think we keep this. Usually the matchup is about being threat dense, but also having like multiple single flares is pretty good. Because they help you enable them. So you don't need like to get the full amount. But it also means that they're just like trying to keep counter magic for it. So you kind of try and make them spend their counter magic on other stuff. Which usually requires you to have more stuff. Okay, so the fact that they're on 5 cards helps a lot here. Ooh, am I playing Trion? I think I'm not. Wait, hold on. No, I am. Because I can't... Because this is a white land, so I can't actually play my... I mean, I can't play Alliance on turn 2 is what I'm thinking. Because that's the thing I wanted to try and cycle to look for. Because that's really good if you can resolve it turn 2 exactly. But it gets a lot worse later in the game. I think I'm just playing it here. Okay, I'm not gonna play that one. I might memory leak here. Depending on how my draw lines up. Because it's really nice to know what they have, like really, really nice. And it's also nice to take away something like Into the Story. Oh, another flare. Yeah, I think that's how my draw lines up here. We're just trying to like triple flare them now, so. Okay, let's take off one mine because the Essence Scatter doesn't do anything. And yeah, let the Soaring Claw Thief help us make these flares more lethal. How many cycles does the deck actually have? Let me count. 4. Okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Times 4, so that's 32, 34 cyclers. Okay. I didn't realize it was actually more than half. I thought it was less than half. Is there a chance that we just... Oh, wait, hold on. The opponent didn't put Lures in hand, but that's because they want to keep up Essence Scatter, so that makes sense. If they hit 2 cyclers here, this one hits for 5. I could see myself cast the first one. Because then I draw another cycler. And then I hit for 7 and 8. It's kind of loose. I think I'm just going to cycle. But I guess I might as well wait. Don't really gain much from doing it right now. Because it's not like I'm going to cast a Fox anyway. So. And it's not like I'm going to play a tap land either. I only hit 1 cycler, so now I'm definitely not playing Flare yet. I also want to try and get it so that I only need to resolve 2 flares, if possible. Do I play that potentially? I think yes. Okay, so we definitely play that one. Do we have Mystical Dispute? Nope. I have 5 counter spells in total that can interact with these things. I think I'm gonna play my Triumph here, and I'm gonna just typecast Boon. I have a hard time believing that I'm gonna get raised here. But I guess I could just have a second Fall Thief and then maybe we get raised. Okay, so now these are 7 each. So let me consider if I should change my plan here because of that. Because it's not that unlikely that now my flares are going to be brutally lethal. But it's also very easy for this Boon to just resolve. Which is going to make it very easy to like double flare in the same turn and stuff like that. I don't think I'm particularly close to decking, so I think I'm just going to cast the flare. Not the flare, but the Boon here. If this gets countered, then we just start slamming flares. Nice. Are there 12 each? Unless I cycle. They can't make me discard it anyway, so might as well just play it out. Might be able to play 2 flares in the same turn. Which honestly, that might be my plan here. We'll see what I hit, because actually, we're fairly close to the point where each flare is just lethal. I'm still not under that much pressure. So I think I'm just cycling here. We're also close to like 2 flares in the same turn territory. We just hit that point. So yeah, it's not that good for him to just play lands. Now these are 17, maybe 18. Yeah, so we just need to hit a cycler here, and then we have 3 lethal flares, which is going to be guaranteed lethal. If I don't hit here, I can just wait. Because you can also cast it in up. Okay, I guess we wait, right? Because it doesn't do anything to just cast it for 9, does it? Maybe it does. Oh wait, no, it's not guaranteed lethal, because I can't cast 3 of them. So there's 2 counter spells, right? We could potentially lose here, but if I just wait, I can't really lose. That's pretty funny. I'm gonna have the screenshot once we hit 20. There we go. Oh, it's so fun. Oh, there is a dispute. I'm gonna double check that. That dispute is not on your list. Oh, there's 2. I was looking for one-offs. That's funny. Okay, well. It's a pretty ridiculous game, right? Because it didn't cast any spells until like turn 9 or something. And then I just have like 4 cards in hand and just like win the game. Alright. Stroke is not great, but I think it counters just enough stuff that I want 1 copy. Sweat Sails is okay. Glass Casket, okay. I think I want them, but I'm not sure. Because I really don't want too many of these types of cards. Oh, sorry, I see a bunch of questions that I ignored. Have you considered adding Nourish to the sideboard and companion when you take the power minions out against control? Oh, that's interesting. I mean, that would need me to not have the Reptilian Reflections, but I think Reflection is better than Nourish, but if it isn't, then yeah, that's an idea. How's the Soul Time matchup with the Cyclers? Yeah, we beat 2 Soul Ultimatums before. Both teams played hard. Yeah. Neither team played hard at all. Right, out with the Drannith Healers. I think with the Pyromancers, I just don't really need the Caskets. It's my read in the situation. I'm on the draw, so I can cut a land. Is that a turn 2 alliance? I spot with my eye. With my little eye. It could get disputed though. It's worth noting. Probably not gonna play around that. How do we sequence? We just have all the colors here, so just need to make sure I don't play a white land on one. Should I play around dispute? Yes, no? I think I'm gonna hold this Go for Blood. Yeah, that makes sense. Because I'm probably gonna use the Shredded Sails for a Lord. How many disputes did he have post-board? One more. But I can just end up playing into a lot of other stuff if I wait. Because I have to wait until 4 mana, right? When I can protect it with the gate. And at that point, they might have just drawn like another one, or they might have enabled that drawn interlock. That's not actually that incomprehensible. So yeah, I think I have to just slam it. But I think it's worth thinking about, because I'm a bit threat light. And yeah, they do have it, it seems. Nice. Okay, good thing we have the Strength Sails. So I definitely want to kill this Lord. Their Enforcer does become a 3-2 now, which is awkward, but it's whatever. I think it's worth thinking about as long as you make the correct decision, right? Because sometimes it isn't correct to slam things there. Not very often, but sometimes. And it can be a pretty game-breaking decision when it isn't. Yeah, we just take this damage. We can double block it later. I don't know what I was thinking about jumping. That was not actually something I was thinking about. Do I? No, I hold these flares for sure. They're way too good. Actually, that was wrong, but okay, we didn't get punished. I don't think I double block yet, so it's just bash. Opponent has a lot of cards in hand. Makes sense, they just resolve them into the story. Blocks. I guess maybe it would be okay to double block here. Because we do have the gate up. But I think I have to negate this, sadly. We can play around this a little bit if we wait until... Yeah. Oh, at least this makes the Thief Skill Enforcer small when you use it. Should I attack here into the Thought Thief? Yeah, we lose 1 token, I think that's fine. And the priority to get is from the Lantern, so. Sure. At least we just got a free 1/1 there. We just take the damage here. The Zenith Flare can't kill it. We might be able to force them to use the Lantern. Just play Lurrus here. Huh. How greedy are we? Okay, I think I'm gonna be this greedy. Yes! Go into full control here. Actually, it's gonna be shift control. Okay, they just let it happen. And now we cycle. I guess I might as well play my knight. Oh, I should have played the black side though. So we can do a similar trick next turn with the Enforcer. God, it's just gonna draw a card. Oh, is it Agadeem's Awakening? That actually makes a ton of sense. If that's the card they have. Yeah. Let's hope to draw another 1-mana cycle here. We can get rid of that Lurrus again. If I just go for it, does my opponent go for it? Okay. The answer was no, they do not go for it. Yeah. Let's cycle. Oh, maybe I should have tapped the other way around. Ooh! You thought I didn't play combat tricks, but I did. And now my army of Fae will defeat you. Unless you have another Agadeem's Awakening, in which case I will die. That's painful death. Ah, it's another Agadeem's Awakening. That's why you're so reckless with your cards, because you just have one of the best reanimation spells. At least in this case. It's a lot of value. Just like better than a 2-for-1, the way things play out. Yeah, I think we have to do this. Oh, I should have left up blue. But yep. Well, I guess just discard this. It doesn't do anything anyway. Alright, so I'm probably gonna get milled out now. 27 cards? Yeah. And this is 12, and then there's +2, so it's 14 cards, so I'm down to 13. See, I don't think I can win this now. And I can't really block this. Maybe we can win with beats through this. They have to have a lot of blanks. No, because blanks, they also can't have lands. Mill 4, down to 13. This is 6 more cards, down to 7. Attack, down to 5. Land. So I'm dead to a land, and I'm dead to a spell, right? I'm not dead to a spell, because if they have, I don't know, all mystical disputes, I can beat that. Okay, GG. Sorghum Lantern is actually very good in this matchup. I think I'm gonna. Well, I think honestly, I think he did think about the. I don't think I really got him with starting development because I think that was a conscious decision, and I don't care if it dies because I have Academy's Awakening. I really want a Boarding Glass Casket. At least one. I just don't really think I can. Because I have a lot of non-cyclers in my deck right now. Like, that's a 12, I'm kind of allowed. So I guess I could go up one more. Just go above my allowance. I don't particularly like it, though. It's probably going to be relevant often enough. Not sure. Oh, Alliance is non-cycler? Yeah, you're right. I thought I counted that. Hey, Thomas. Oh no, are we going to keep this one-lander? If I keep it, I'll probably have to cycle the Fox. Then I do think we keep it, right? Not sure. 72% for the second land. No, we're under play, so it's a lot worse. It's 72% like after we cycle this. You would keep the, okay, hey, Terrabat, would you keep this hand and play the Fox? Because we don't have that many. If I had more 1-mana cyclers, I'll be all about that. Strong, yes. Not afraid. Okay. I mean, I would agree with you if I had another one-man cycler. It's just, what happens if I cycle this and I hit a land? It's not that good if that happens. So I hope... Oh no, don't kill it. Okay, I don't care about that. I do care about drawing a dead card now. These CD flares are not very good draws. Yeah, I have to just do this. Okay, how about this? We don't draw a land, but we win anyway. Okay, I guess that's not really possible. I just got a Zenith Flare, right? Yeah, just do that. I don't think it is capable of winning a 1-9 now. I agree with that. I also don't think that... It's Fox Interpol in this matchup. Maybe it's okay. Yeah, I mean, it's not, you know, we're not talking about, like, the chance that we keep it because we think you can win on one land. We keep it because, like, the odds of drawing the land are big enough that it's worth it compared to guaranteeing the second land. I don't know, because that's what you basically get by mulliganing, right? Like guaranteeing the second land with possibly worse spells. And fewer spells too, but that doesn't matter as much. So yeah, I'm not sure. It was actually also like land light here. It's 72%. If we cycle, no, it's 72% if we're on the draw and we cycle the Fox. So hit our land turn 2. Wait, I thought you had made this mad already, and that's why you commented. I know you played this deck. No, the deck plays 20 lands, the Ninja, and it's 72% with 3 draws. Do I play this on red or white? Blue for dispute. Do we attack as well? Because red for shredded cells is really important. I think I'm gonna go dispute here. I agree. I think it's no attacks. We have more spells. Even if you don't count Zenith Flare as a spell, we have more spells. And we can actually control the threats here, technically. Not super well, though. Yeah, not casting the Thought Thief on their own turn. Yeah, I mean, I assume that they have Adrenaline in the lock, and that's why. That was not the thing we needed. Maybe I just play Rescuer, though. I think I'll play Rescuer here. Because I can afford to take a few more hits from the Soaring Thought Thief. Yeah, the music is pretty good. Tash Sultana. This is just like a couple of live settings. So like we're listening to some songs now, just like 11 minutes long. I don't know how far in we are. Okay, most of it. Okay, well. Pyro likely doesn't survive. It's really good if it does. I think I'm just gonna do it. Can we sneak in a cheeky flare at some point and win? Well, they have a lantern, right? So, not really. Like, why are you talking about counters? They have a Soulguide lantern. The flare does 0 damage. You also might just get decked this game. I do like to see the 3 mana off on mine. That's kind of a sign of weakness. We might, like, either the Primary survives or maybe like we draw a 4th land and we can play another Pyro and kill the Thought Thief. Okay. Nice. Nice. Okay, so now we do this. We put this on red, I think. Let's check how many counter spells we have left. Dispute, Disdainful Stroke. So we have 1 Dispute and 1 Negate left. I think that's enough for me to put it on red. We killed this. Did we kill the Wind Robber? I guess going face is not worth that much. Yeah, let's just do this. Just like that 12 anyway. Oh wait, we can also Shredded Sails to kill the Lantern, right? And then respond with the Senior Flare. If we get 6 lands. That'd be a pretty funny way to win. Is this a consideration of Lantern draw? Or it's just Cling to Dust? Okay. You can kill Pirate Cycle on the stack and prevent the trigger, yes. Unless I have another cycle up. Thomas, now I have you here. How come you haven't been much active in the Discord? Because you are in our PT testing team, right? I mean, I guess there's also, like, this PT is not actually, has a lot less value for you. Whoa! Cards! I need cards! Oh, wait, we're 1 land short. Maybe the Lantern just pops now, though. I mean, we're 2 lands short, but like, it's not like a top deck land wins us the game here. It would have been very fun. Alright, I think I'm gonna play Rescuer and cycle Rescuer. And play this leaving up blue. Interesting. Wait, have you not? You are in the Discord, right? You can just check it out. Like, there's tons of info, and yeah, we are testing already. That's why, because I wondered why you asked all these questions. If you would say it was because I said keep, yeah, I will say so. I won't say that it's because of my brilliant play. I will say that it's because of that you said keep. But we still gotta win it though, which is not, still not easy because they have 7 cards in hand. 8 cards in hand. They have 8 cards in hand. What's going on? Okay. Angel, nice. I think I'll play Alliance here, because Pyromancer is the bigger threat. Okay. Huh, that's very interesting. Do I block this? I don't think I can afford to block it. But if they have a Thought Thief, I die. I agree, Ginky, they could have named something much more funny. How many cards left? No matter what they do, they make this play. Or do they? No. If they have the Thought Thief, is there a chance that they don't counter my thing, right? They just let that resolve and just play Thought Thief, Thief Skills and Force. So they couldn't do that because they didn't have double black. It's not 50-50. I don't think. Or maybe it is. I don't know how the math works. I'm just thinking that they're like halfway through that deck and they've seen 2 already, so it can't be 50-50. But that's not really how it works. They could also draw into it, right? Off the draw 4, potentially. I just don't think I can afford to block here. I think my win rate goes up if I don't block. Sad. If I'd drawn a land for turn and just played land and passed, would they have gone for the Thought Thief end of turn? Probably. Because the issue is if I block, right? Maybe it's not that much of an issue. I was thinking about winning the game quicker, but I can actually just clear up stuff if I block. We're still pretty far from winning, right? Because we're still... But we can let the Thought Thief hit us once. So we block there, and then we can cycle and kill the other one. And they clearly don't have a good answer to the Pyromancer, right? Because they would have... They had a pretty bad turn before. Like, they've had pretty bad turns against them.